The truth.
All right.
What's up, man? It's your boy Sir Slim. Just got my boy AP the God and my boy Let. And you know, on the controls, we got your boy Frank Easy. And welcome to another episode of TNC Truth and Contradictions, man. It's another wonderful Tuesday, you know. And let's just kick it off real early, man. What y'all got for us today? First off, what was y'all weekend like? What was yesterday? What y'all do since the last time
Happy
we
Easter
talked?
to all the people out there. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all Easter
Happy
weekend.
Easter, you know.
For everything it was worth.
I went to church, did the little Easter egg hunt. We, did real, I feel like it was a good weekend, man.
It really was. It was real nice outside, you know. I even went to church.
Saturday.
I ain't really go to
Saturday
church
was
like
nice.
that.
Saturday was nice.
I felt like it rained on Sunday.
Sunday was kind of, Saturday was beautiful.
Well, yeah, as far as weather condition, yeah. But my weekend started that Friday. I had no work.
Man, I thought you were great.
And it was good.
Yeah, man, shout out to Good Friday, all those who understood what Good Friday was, and all those who just had an off day and went and partied Thursday night. Also, happy Resurrection Sunday. It's a little late, but, all the Easter egg hunts that went on. I seen it on my timeline, because I follow the NFL. I also follow the Redskins. That the Redskins was at the Redskins was at the White House,
you
man.
You said the city trash, man?
The city
They
Redskins.
was at the White House, and they was doing the Easter egg hunt with all the
Hey, do you feel a certain way
presidential
about
kids.
the name Redskins? Do you feel like it should be changed?
No, I don't
Anything
care.
different?
Just like y'all the Cowboys. Why should it matter?
Cowboys are great.
Yeah.
The team is great.
But
Cowboys
also, they say it's like calling
Maybe-
a black man a nigga.
Maybe if they change,
But I'm not Browns
maybe
or
if they
Reds,
change their name, they would be better.
You think so?
Nah.
Or a quarterback.
I think they changed the city.
I think they changed quarterbacks, possibly. Shout out to
Yeah,
RG3.
quarterbacks for real.
Which I think RG3 is a great quarterback, though.
He never gonna be the same, bro.
He came back from that same injury before.
I mean, no, I'm talking about healthy wise, but mentally,
Yeah, I think
he's
he
not
gotta-
gonna never be the same.
It might be too much pressure or something. He'd calm down, probably smoke blunts.
So anyway, who watched the game last night? Duke
Me.
and Wisconsin, man.
I ain't
It
watching
was a
that.
great game, man.
It was a good game, man.
I just know Duke won.
In the middle part of it, Wisconsin looked like they was finna bang on them, man. And then Duke, Coach K came back, shout out to Winslow, shout out to Okafor, man, because them cats had 4 fouls before, you know what I'm saying? Like, right after halftime.
Who you
that
think
they had
gonna be
both got
drafted
4
first? The dude from Duke? What Oakford?
Okafor.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
You think he gonna be? You don't think he be number one?
Mm-mm. I don't think he leaving. So, yeah, man, they had 3-4 fouls, you know what I'm saying, right after halftime. So anybody who knows about basketball, when your 2 biggest players got fouls and they in foul trouble, it's hunting season for Wisconsin. So shout out to them, man. Shout out to that big white boy from Wisconsin, man. Like, that dude's the truth. He's a senior, so he finna be gone. I know he going to the draft. But other than that, man, Coach K did it again, man. If y'all don't know who Coach K is the head coach for the Duke Blue Devils, and he's also the head coach for
He's
the
one of the greatest in college, actually.
Olympic basketball team, Team USA.
So do you think Kentucky's season was a total bust then?
I said it was gonna happen. I just
No,
like we talked
it
about.
I mean, but I'm saying like overall.
To their standard, they
would you
probably
be
feel like that.
The
yeah.
whole season, totally, it was wasted season.
Why? Because they got to it last year.
No, I'm just saying because look how far they gotten in to lose in the game before the championship. I'm saying,
I mean, that's what happened to Green Bay.
I'm saying, would you have preferred to lose something like, let's say, if they would have lost one game in the season and then would have been good and went on to the championship, you would say they had a great season. But since they had this perfect season to the game before the championship,
They still had a great season.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm finna say.
So do you
gotta,
say they still had a good season, or is it like shit?
You gotta realize
you didn't win it, so it wasn't a good season.
You gotta realize too, had them catch freshmen. Like Kentucky does it every year. they go in and go out. They one and done. So the fact that whoever you are says that they had a bad season, those are freshmen playing against cats who've been there 3 and 4 years. You know what I'm saying? And balling out and went to the Final Four. So you know what I'm saying? Those are basically kids, 18, 19-year-old kids playing at one of the highest levels. And you know what I'm saying? Some of them teams, I remember on His and Hers. Was it His and Hers or was it the Herd? I think it might have been the Herd. And he had made a comment about, you know, some of the elite teams in college basketball this year could really beat some teams in the East, man, of the NBA conference, man. Because, like, you know what I'm saying, they play at such a high caliber that, you know, they got talent just as much as some of the NBA teams that rock in the East with these under 500, you know, records. Like who in the East, man? I say
Cleveland.
Cleveland is like number 2.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Ain't they? They like number.
Yeah.
What
Yes,
do you
they
mean?
were the
Who's
playoffs.
in the East? What do you mean?
The
by
teams that are in the Eastern Conference.
Oh,
They're
That's
terrible. The
that's
West is
up.
always
that's terrible. Like,
What about?
no. The good teams are going to play against the good teams.
but I'm
in
sorry,
college.
I had zoned
The West
out,
is
but I
always
was-
good. We understand that. The
Aaron
West,
Hernandez thing we got on right here.
the Wild Wild West is always a good conference, man.
Bro, that's a
They
shootout conference.
They got some of the teams who aren't going to make the playoffs in the West have better records than teams who are like 5th and 6th seed in the East.
So you saying?
So that's crazy.
The West
That
gonna
shows
take
you
it
right
this
there.
year?
Huh?
You saying you think the West gonna take it this
I
year?
don't know if they're gonna take it because it seems like the East don't care what happens during the regular season, as long as they make the playoffs, and then it's basketball time.
So the East basically like be turning up.
Yeah,
towards
they
the
really
end.
don't care. But the West play all year, and I feel like that gives them an advantage sometimes.
Yeah,
but
the East do turn up after All-Star break though.
they just really don't care.
Hey, you make it to All-Star break and you can game. You can
I mean, that's what
yeah.
San Antonio does that too.
Ooh, they
San
cold.
Antonio's just old. They have a
Yeah, I was
slow
gonna say
start.
that though. Yeah, they kind of.
But
they kind of old.
But if you see, they got. I mean, cause they old, but they also got like their best players sitting games out.
But I
you know?
actually, I thought like by the way San Antonio won last year, right? Like big contributors were like people off the bench and some of their younger players. I thought by the way they won last year, I thought that probably most likely Tim Duncan and maybe Ginobili will retire. 'Cause I think Parker's still young. You know what I mean? I thought at least them two would probably retire because they got pieces in place. You know
You
what
think
I
you
mean?
can get one more?
They
Who
gotta
gonna
get
replace
old.
Duncan?
I know. I don't know.
Oh,
That's
what's
what
his
I'm saying.
name? What's his name? Nah, he ain't as tall
You
as
talking about
Duncan.
Leonard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard doesn't even play in the paint, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He's
He's
not
a
as tall as Duncan.
I mean, they don't got nobody to replace Duncan, but
Tiago Splitter might be the person to be up next, but other
But
than
you
that,
never know. You never know. Aldridge, I think, might be looking to leave the Blazers though.
I don't know. It was crazy because I remember when they first got Tim Duncan, and they had David Rob. What's his name?
Oh yeah.
They had him, the Admiral.
Was the Jet? Oh, the Admiral. Not the
Yeah,
General, the
they
Admiral.
had him there. You know what I'm saying, for like a year. I
And
think
Tim
they
Duncan
won a
was his backup.
championship. Right.
but they was playing. They were on the court at the same time,
Right, that's
but
what I'm
he was his
saying.
backup.
Right,
But I feel what
right.
you're saying, but they
They
don't.
ain't brought nobody in yet.
Tiago is not.
so
well,
he
that-
can lead.
To me, that's David Robinson and Tim Duncan. You know what I'm saying, around the same height. I feel like what I'm saying, the way Tiago is built, that's the next closest person to being a Tim Duncan. I mean, Kawhi Leonard is his game, like he has a back down game, but Kawhi Leonard kills you from the outside because you go out to guard the cat, and then all of a sudden he's so young that he uses his quickness to get by you, and it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Some people compare his finishing to the way LeBron finishes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, dude is cold, man. That's why he won MVP last year. I feel like they wouldn't
But
have
you
won it
can
without
tell
him.
he's young the way he played too.
Yeah,
know
I
what I'm
just
saying?
because I was watching the San Antonio game the other day and it was crazy because I saw Ginobili like taking the ball down the court, right? You know, Ginobili always had a little,
Balls, balls.
man, it's
Koofy.
there now. Like he shaved that bitch with a razor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so I was like, man,
Wax
Ginobili really getting kind of old out there now. You know what I'm saying?
Ginobili will still turn up though and just do some.
Right. He
Off
can
the-
still, he
he'll
still got a
still-
jumper and everything.
Yeah.
I just felt like, hey, go out on top. You know what I mean? They older, go out on top. I mean, together they don't want like what 2 rings, 3?
Yeah,
three.
three.
I think.
So we're gonna go ahead and ease into the NBA playoffs, and I want to hear y'all's picks for the playoffs and the finals. Well, we can do conference championships first.
Oh,
and then ease into the
conference
finals.
championship is gonna be motherfucking Houston and Golden State. West, East is gonna be Cleveland and the Bulls, or maybe watch Toronto sneak up in that bitch.
I mean, are those your picks?
Watch the Six sneak up in that bitch.
What's your pick?
Okay, on the East, the more likely I'll say Cleveland and
I almost want to say Cleveland and Chicago.
yeah, Chicago. I was thinking maybe Miami.
The way they're seeded.
Miami.
Well, I'll just say that after, but so you said Cleveland, Chicago. So who's your finals teams?
Golden State and Cleveland.
And then who do you have winning it? What the hell was that?
I don't know. I don't want to.
This is a bracket. Do you not know? Come on, just pick.
Who I got winning, or who I want to win it? That's
Man,
two different.
if you don't
questions.
pick, so
I'm gonna give you both. I want LeBron to win it, but I think Golden State will win it.
All right, what's your picks, AP? Starting with the conference championships.
I love to see the Cavs and the Heat. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't see that coming about though.
They gonna get knocked out in the first round.
Golden State gonna get knocked out in the second round.
Why?
I'm gonna take the Cavs and the Bulls, and then I'm gonna take. Man, I want to say the Thunder so bad, but
I can see them making it to the before the conference final and making it to like the fifth game, and because Durant is out.
right. So I'm not,
But if Westbrook take them that far, hey,
I don't think OKC going to the playoffs.
they're
Right,
eighth. They're
like-
eighth right now,
Okay, but there's still 2 weeks left.
bro. They not letting up.
So I'd say
How?
probably Golden
They not letting
State.
up.
Okay.
I say
You mean Westbrook not letting up?
Hey, whatever it takes.
I say probably Golden State and San Antonio, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
So it speaks of knowledge.
I don't
So-
like San Antonio. I
That's-
would never
so-
go for San Antonio, even if they're on top of the world. I would
So
never go for San Antonio.
then I gotta say San Antonio.
Don't kick Golden State out for your boy.
I would love to see
Don't
the
kick him
Mavericks
out.
and go in
I
San
gotta
Antonio.
say San Antonio.
I would like to see it. I would like
Right.
to.
Y'all taking too long.
'Cause
Anyway, I'll take San Antonio and Cleveland in the big show,
Okay.
and I'll take
Ooh.
San Antonio.
Rematch 2000.
Well, you know.
Nah, I'm gonna take LeBron because I would like to see LeBron win in Cleveland.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
yes.
So people can
yes.
get off the nigga back.
Yes.
So y'all both have LeBron winning because
Man,
y'all
hell
wanna
nah,
see
fuck
No,
Y'all
no,
wanna
it's
see
not
him
him
win?
winning.
Nah,
it's
fuck
people
LeBron. Fuck LeBron.
That's what I just said.
I didn't
You
mean
wanna see
fuck
him win.
LeBron.
But I think Golden State
nah,
gonna win
nah,
it.
nah, San Antonio take it all if San Antonio goes. I'm going Texas all the way, baby.
Who you got in the Western
What, the
Finals
Lone Star
Conference?
tape? What?
The Western Final Conference.
Yeah, San Antonio.
And who else? Who are they
He
playing to
said
win?
Golden State.
I said go.
Oh,
yeah,
Golden
I said
State. Golden State.
He never kicked them out. Well, I don't even have Golden State making it to the conference finals, man. Simply because of what happened the other night with,
I did see them
with
get
San Antonio.
blown. Oh my god!
San
yeah,
Antonio gave it to the
yeah.
niggas. Like, what are you talking about?
I
I
love
ain't
to
see
see
the game.
San Antonio go to state.
I ain't see the game.
Besides that, I knew San Antonio plays like that. Like,
What happened?
Greg
Recap,
Popovich
recap.
don't play that with you young
Recap,
niggas.
recap. What's up? Recap.
Blowout.
We don't play that
How
with
much
you young
was
niggas.
It was a blowout. Like,
We don't have to recap. All you gotta do is turn on last year's finals when that young team from, you know what I'm saying, Miami. Like, what you got?
it was crazy because
It's the same situation.
It was crazy because I don't think Steph Curry played bad.
He
played,
didn't.
He played a decent.
He just
game.
got out-coached.
He played a decent game, but they blew him out. Like with him playing, because it was crazy. Cause I saw him shake a couple people and do everything he usually does.
LeBron played a
It was
decent
just too
finals
much.
last year, but he got outplayed.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying? Because of the coaching. Like, Popovich don't play that, bro.
Now, if we was judging coaching instead of like the basketball game,
Let's not even talk about
I would say Mavericks
Wow.
and San Antonio.
What does the Mavericks coaching staff have to do with great coaching?
What? Carlisle?
What has he done but trade around players?
are the Mavs gonna make it?
What you mean? He got them a championship.
Are the Mavs gonna make it?
Rick Carlisle got them a championship.
Yes.
You think the Mavs gonna make the playoffs?
No. Oh yeah. Well, I don't even know what place they in.
So why would you say good coaching then?
What you mean?
Because he got the one ring.
Bro,
He's a good coach.
Rick Carlisle's a good coach.
No, he's not. Rick Carlisle's not a good coach.
Bro,
he was just the fall. He was just the pretty boy
Bro, he's
to
a
replace.
good coach.
Avery
bro.
was a good coach.
Thank you. He was the pretty boy to replace Avery. Just like you know, it was a line of cats that had the opportunity to get the Golden State job. But you go and get Steve Kerr, who ain't never coached nowhere in his life.
Bro,
They are doing pretty
Avery
good,
is a good
though.
coach.
They're doing good because
Avery
of
is a good
The
coach.
players though.
Avery's the better coach. Avery should stay. But when you trade around
Man,
players,
he became a car salesman.
when you trade around players,
And I don't think it was for luxury cars.
Avery Johnson became a bad coach because Mark Cuban traded
an
everybody.
analyst.
He didn't have anybody.
But before then,
It wasn't no before then.
I'm talking to him. After he left Dallas, he became a car salesman.
Bro, why does that matter when he's bad coaching?
Man, I was just saying something.
Why does that matter? You like people gonna fall off?
Where Avery back coaching, he got the college job.
Yeah, he got the college job, bad coaching. But here's the thing though, like when you trade like right now, if you were to trade all Steve Kerr's players, Steve Kerr would poop himself, bro. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Steve
You
Kerr
don't know that.
Okay.
That's a good opinion, but you don't know that.
Okay, well, the fact is that when Mark Cuban traded all Avery's players, they went to trash. And all of a sudden, you bring back 2 or 3 pieces from the championship team, and all of a sudden...
Hold up, time out. So, when Avery was there, you talking about, okay, the championship they won against...
They built it. Avery started building the championship team. Not Rick Carlisle.
Who was on that team that was there when Avery was there? Chandler was there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chandler was there.
Avery was
ain't it?
there?
That's it.
I know
Nowitzki.
Terry
Nowitzki and Terry.
Nowitzki. But I do not remember Chandler being there.
Chandler was
he
one of the
came-
biggest pieces. That's
he
why
came-
we won the championship.
No, when Avery was there.
Avery was there.
That was-
we won the championship.
He wasn't.
That was Carlisle.
That was the year before. But that was 1 year before, like I said.
You see what I'm
Avery
saying?
put that team together.
Tyson
though.
Chandler...
Who? It was just Dirk
Bro.
and Terry there.
Bro. Well, then you even prove my point even better. Like, how does Avery
put
Johnson
that team
coach a
together.
sorry team like that, but then all of a sudden you get better players, and all of a sudden you go to the championship, and that's Rick Carlisle's, good coaching.
That's the GM.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you?
That's the
He does
GM.
have a good GM. His partner.
That's the GM. Yeah.
That's good.
That's just good GM and then.
That's
but-
not good GM, and bro, you let the whole team go.
I mean, he built the championship
right after you
team.
assembled them, you let them go.
Okay,
I mean, yeah,
That's dumb.
Okay.
That was done
Okay,
after
so
the fact, but I'm saying
no, I'm not talking
how he
that,
put them in
bro.
place to
That's
win.
what he's saying.
No, I'm talking about. I'm not talking about anything after the championship year. I'm not talking about anything. I'm talking about everything championship and before.
I'm talking about to build the pieces for the championship. That was a good GM move.
Right, but that wasn't Avery's pieces except Terry and Nowitzki. That was the only piece that was there.
Them the only 2 players that was
else?
there.
Who?
That's what I'm saying. You're proving my point.
Now-
If those
now-
are the only 2 players there,
That
when
was-
Avery was going there.
So you mean to tell me
If
out of the
those-
whole team,
That's
they
what I'm
only had.
saying.
Okay, but if you only have that, why is it that you didn't take that same 2 pieces and go to the championship? Why did you have to get good GM and get 5 players that were all-stars to all of a sudden take you to the championship?
Bro, so
Why can't you do it with
Mario
just
was an
Terry and
all-star
Nowitzki?
on the Suns. He was on the Suns, and then
Chandler came from where?
No, they drafted him. He was a country boy. They drafted
I
him.
thought we traded for Tyson Chandler.
We might have, but it might have been his first year though.
That's what I'm saying. I think he came from it wasn't New York. Where did he come from?
But
I gotta look it up. But
he a
like I
country
said,
boy.
man, it's not like.
You saying it's not the coaching and it wasn't Avery.
Listen, this is good coaching. When you have
Why did the Mavericks win?
because of the players.
any coach could have sat right there and they would still won.
Yeah. Just like what's going on in Miami right now.
So, bro.
So this is good coaching. When you have just D Wade and you got 40-year-old Shaq and you go to the finals. This is not good coaching. When you got Shaq, when you got D Wade, when you got LeBron, when you got Chandler,
that's different.
Chalmers. That's not different.
Shaq was a presence.
Shaq was still doing.
And Nowinski's not. And Terry's not like Wade. They're both game changers.
Terry's not like Wade.
I said they're both game changers, and I'm not comparing the two. I'm just saying.
Terry don't get he don't get as much.
The way Terry used to shoot, what are you talking about? Terry used to bust games open with his threes.
Terry's a sick.
He used to bust game open with his threes.
But Wade is not a 3-point shooter.
Bro,
He's never been a 3-point shooter.
Listen to what I'm saying. The way they change the game, they're alike. So my thing is, if you got those two people, why does it take you these many people to all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody talking about Eric being a good coach. But now all of a sudden, Rick Carlisle's a good coach because he got these players, gave him a championship. Why didn't they go last year?
But doesn't Rick Carlisle have a ring?
No, what are you talking about? Anyway,
so he never played.
We're gonna let me give you my picks, man. So my picks.
So I really don't think any coach can sit in that Maverick seat, bro. I really don't think so.
Because Mark Cuban's a dickhead. That's why.
No, not because of that, bro. Because there's a formula to the Mavericks. If you watch
what formula? There's a formula to the Knicks. Because I'm about to, like.
You mean as the formula of coaching?
Like to the Mavericks, if you see now since the players changed this year, like they have Rondo, they got Ellis, they got Parsons.
Do you remember when Rondo first came to the Mavericks?
I don't really like the.
Bro, it was rough.
It was rough because Rondo came from a systematic playing team,
right?
To a hothead team. That's not a systematic playing team,
bro.
Doc Rivers and the way they play,
bro,
they rubbing down the court crazy. What are you talking about?
They don't, bro.
They don't. Monte Ellis don't be running up and down the court by himself.
The Mavericks are kind of known for. I thought
they're not a fast. They're not a fast,
but they play sporadically.
It was more of a run and gun type of team actually. Until kind of now, we're more starting to go into like a strategy type of team. But I'm thinking maybe that's why it was a slump, man. Yeah.
Bro, like. How do you not see
them
that?
play zone.
I do see them play zone, but I'm saying
that's coaching there.
I understand.
Are you talking about defense?
I like the way I thought that they played. They like to play fast pace. You know what I'm saying? We like to play fast pace. I thought at first.
And that's not the way systematic coaching goes.
No. They had two different speeds, bro. Because they had Jason Kidd and JJ.
Right. So now I'm seeing though it's kind of like they really want to slow the pace down and control the game.
Because that's how they won the championship. That's how Jason Kidd won it. Because he slowed the game down. Jason Kidd was a coach on the floor,
when we had Kidd, bro, they was getting
that was the coach. We could say that. Jason Kidd was the coach.
With Kidd, we was getting it. They was fast.
And that's the only time we...
First of all, the Mavericks not going to the playoffs. The Mavericks are terrible.
What place are they in?
I don't know.
I don't even care.
Man, stop hating, bro.
Because Rick Carlisle's terrible.
What place is the Mavericks in, bro? Can you check that for us?
I just love how you ride LeBron like a horse, but then you want to praise the Mavericks. Like, bro, pick a side.
Do you hear this guy?
Yeah, I do.
I always preach that LeBron is my favorite player.
Why?
Because he's the best player in the game,
bro. That's why.
So,
because you're riding him like everybody else is.
He's been my favorite player since he came in.
Wait, time out. Y'all remember back in the day they had, I don't know if y'all had Sega Genesis. Larry,
I ain't never had one, but I played one.
Y'all remember the game Jordan versus Bird?
Mm-hmm. No, bro. You're showing your age.
It doesn't
y'all remember
matter,
Bulls versus Blazers?
No.
Basketball. Y'all remember Bulls versus Blazers?
What are you talking about?
Game.
Are you talking about series? Like in the actual
like the
game?
Like the game. That was the only two
teams. No, it was a game, but yeah, it was Bulls versus Blazers. Yeah, they was.
I remember the series Bulls versus Blazers. Yeah.
Anyway, 1-on-1, LeBron versus Westbrook. Who would you take?
Westbrook. The heck?
He loves LeBron though.
LeBron versus Westbrook.
LeBron.
It shouldn't take you that long if he's the best player, man.
No, I gotta see the game in my head,
You
bro.
just-
He's
said
the
he
best
was the best player
player.
in the
Why are you
game.
thinking about it?
Cause I gotta see. Okay, Westbrook got this quick step. but
He's
LeBron
the
got
best.
this defense,
Best
and then
means look.
both-
If I'm the best barber and another barber comes in here who has belts on trophies and has all the clients in the world, I'm still the best barber. So you gonna go get your hair cut by who? The best barber, right? Not the guy who has all these stuff in the background.
But why?
Or
not?
are you gonna go get?
What do you
your
mean?
hair-
Why not? Because I'm the best.
Or are you gonna go get
That
your
don't
hair
make
cut by
sense.
the dude that you like the most?
I'm not gonna go to the other restaurant who look good. I'm gonna go to the best restaurant.
You right. So, but to bring your question back up, LeBron and Westbrook, I would say LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just so hard. 'Cause
LeBron
they're
versus
my top
anybody.
2 favorite players.
LeBron versus Rondo, like anybody.
Rondo all day, bro.
Why would you choose Rondo?
I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing.
LeBron versus Steph Curry.
I'm just playing. LeBron.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're being consistent in what you said. But like I said, I'm finna give y'all my picks.
Only reason it was hard for me with Westbrook because niggas just so fast. Niggas just fast, bro. He might catch LeBron on his
It's
heels.
one-on-one,
a couple
Ramon.
times. He might catch LeBron on his heels a couple times.
What does that mean?
I'm just saying.
Who plays full court one-on-one? How you gonna get caught on your heels playing half court?
You can cross, nigga.
But you're playing half court. Take angles. Like, do you know how to play basketball?
Bro.
If I cross you and you still take a good, if I cross you this way
It can still
and
happen.
you run to the side with
Okay,
me,
okay,
it's half
okay,
court.
What if I cross you and you fall?
That's what I'm saying. Bro, how do you get crossed? You don't get crossed.
The best
running
player
a-
doesn't fall on
Bro, you
one-on-one,
don't get
right?
crossed running a fast break. You see
I
how
know
far-
that.
So you got to start at the half court.
But my thing is, if you're,
That's how you get crossed in the half court.
but you do, like I'm saying, okay, I play basketball all the time. If somebody crosses me at half court, I'm gonna take an angle at them. They still gotta go behind me.
Okay, I ain't say you was gonna fall. I just say.
But what if they cross? What if they cross you? You fall and they shoot jumper.
Yeah. Look, Steph Curry and
Just the other day, Chris Paul.
and yeah,
Boom, boom.
like that was half court. He was in the corner.
That wasn't half court.
He was in the corner.
Who was in the corner?
I'm just saying. What if Steph Curry just cross and shoot LeBron lights out all day? Every time LeBron get the ball back.
LeBron's not the best player, bro. LeBron is the most liked player. The most.
So
Politics.
who's the best?
most
Who's
huh?
the best? You're
Who's
thinking
the-
it's
who's the-
politics.
Who's the best? It is politics.
Then who's the best on your opinion?
The best player in the league, in my opinion, would be either Kawhi Leonard or LaMarcus Aldridge. I'll give you 3: Kawhi Leonard, LaMarcus Aldridge, or I wouldn't say Al, but he getting old.
Who?
Hold on, time out.
Al
Hold
Horford.
on.
He getting old
Hold on.
though.
Kawhi
Let me hear
Leonard.
your
I'll give-
picks.
Huh?
Let me hear your picks.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna get to that, but let me give you my third one.
He said Kawhi Leonard, Aldridge, LaMarcus Aldridge, and who?
Or I would say Anthony Davis. That's those are my 3. But anyway.
Okay, first off, I would say LaMarcus Aldridge. He could probably hold his own with LeBron. That's cool. I can see that. And Davis, he's an upcoming superstar. That boy on the
Bro,
fucking rise,
he
boy.
been there.
That
He
boy,
been there.
that boy on the rise.
The only reason Anthony Davis hasn't outshined any of the superstars is because he's in New Orleans, bro. Anthony Davis arrived the moment he got there.
Yeah.
So don't say up and coming. Give the man his respect. That dude been putting in work since he
I
got
did
there.
give his
You
respect.
said up and coming.
He's a star.
You
He's
said
a
up and coming star,
superstar,
bro.
It
That
takes
man's a
lot to give
superstar.
us-
That man's a
He ain't a
superstar.
superstar yet, bro.
Yes, he
He's
is.
a star.
Why
bro.
is he not a
He's an
superstar?
all-star, but he's not a superstar, bro. He's not, bro.
Do you know his numbers? Why is he not a superstar? Because he doesn't have on shoe.
Bro, give him if he does this the next 2 years, bro.
Why? That'll be 6 years. It takes 6 years for you to become an
He's
all-star.
he's already been here 4 years.
Yes. It takes you 6 years of
So
hardcore
he's
playing.
been here since 11, bro. I thought he only been here
12
for like 2
season.
years.
He got drafted 11 summer, 12 season. Anyway, I'm gonna give you my picks. I got San Antonio, and I got
This is Western
San
Conference.
Antonio or clearly mine.
No, I'm letting the people know.
They know that. Come on, man.
They might not.
They don't play no viewers. San Antonio and Dang, dude, I want to sit here and ride the bandwagon and say Golden State, but I really don't think they're gonna make it out of the second round, and I said that on camera. So we're gonna go with Houston, San Antonio and Houston, and then out of the East, I'm not taking the Cavaliers because I don't think they're gonna get it together. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on,
What? They got it
just because
together.
who you take out the West again?
San Antonio and Houston.
At least, he got one of my picks, so I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
Just
He got one of
because
mine.
LeBron and Kyrie are playing lights out, don't mean that Kevin Love is gonna, get his act together.
But do they need Kevin Love? Yeah. In the finals, they gonna need him. They gonna need him.
Okay.
But
that was gonna be one right there.
I just wanted to make sure
to play against a shooting team, they gonna need him.
I just wanted to make sure the teams of your best players, at least one of them teams was in there.
Yeah, that's why.
I wanted to make sure that.
That's what you.
But
have
I'm not hearing the Bulls from you though. That's your team though.
Okay, I haven't said the East yet.
Oh, okay.
I have but like I said, I don't think the Cavaliers are getting out of this. So that's why I'm just gonna let that be known before I give you my picks. Because everybody's a LeBron fan. Everybody loves LeBron, so they want him to make it to the. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't respect him as the best player. I just gave y'all my top 3 players.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
He's been persuaded again.
I'm not being persuaded. LeBron is my favorite player, but since this season, maybe it's just the new team chemistry. It's like I would rather watch Curry. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather watch Curry.
He's more exciting.
You want excitement or you want basketball? Because basketball is boring. Football's boring.
I want to watch.
Sports are boring. Certain people make it.
Football is not boring,
bro. Go to Canadian League.
Now, if I
go watch the Canadian League.
No, he's talking about the NFL.
If I watch
it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
How is it not?
Because you just called it something else.
Yeah, because college football.
You just called it another
college football is exciting.
Exactly.
Because NFL is exciting unless you watching like Kansas City versus.
Bro, if you watch Tampa
like
Bay
I just
versus Miami, that's gonna be a boring game.
Like I just
that might
said,
be a pretty good game.
Like I just said, certain people make it good. Why would you
score 21?
Why you not gonna watch Kansas City and some other team play? Why?
Because Kansas City plays slow, methodical.
That's how you win Super Bowls, bro.
It is how you win Super Bowls.
I will only watch
so that means the formula to
City.
Football. But the basic football is boring.
But
bro, I'm trying.
Certain people make it better.
Bro,
but I don't.
He right on that, bro.
I
understand
that. I understand that. But I'm saying, like Kansas City style to me, like Kansas City versus the Redskins, right? The Redskins style is more fast paced, right? The defense of Kansas City, you can probably stop that, right? So once the style goes, because I watch football a lot. Once you stop the style, you know what I'm saying, that fast pace, once you slow that fast pace down, the game's going to be boring because that's when the offense goes in. They don't know what to do now. They look confused and dazed, and Kansas City going to continue to pound it with Jamal Charles, pound it, throw it to Bo a little bit, pound it, run the scores. It's going to be a boring game.
Let me finish my Eastern picks real quick. My Eastern pick is, since I already bashed LeBron, my picks are the Bulls, and I want to say Atlanta, but bro, Atlanta is really disappointing me.
You think the Bulls will make it without D Rose?
Yeah.
30. 25.
I like I said, I hope Atlanta gets together, but
you think they'll make it all the way to the championship and win?
I see them making it to the finals. Yeah.
With
what they were doing at the beginning of the season, bro. They ran through everybody. You know what I'm saying? They ran through every last person. So,
all right, we'll get it.
You got your picks?
Nah.
Put your picks in.
Chicago,
Chicago,
and in the finals, I got Chicago, and I got. Dang, man.
Cleveland.
I don't want to say this. No, I said Miami before I said Cleveland.
But you know,
just because
of the truth, it's gonna be probably Cleveland.
Nah.
Who else?
I put money
East?
Cleveland won't make it.
Who else in the East?
Like I just said, Atlanta. You got Atlanta. You got
the Pacers not in it this year. I would have said the Pacers, but then whatever. Paul George.
Y'all see Paul George though shooting on that leg?
Did you see? Oh boy from Thunder shooting earlier this season on his foot?
Who's old boy?
Durant.
Yeah. What you mean?
Bro, Paul George snapped his shin in half.
I watched it.
So what are you talking about?
What
Fracturing your foot and snapping your freaking
But I'm
shin in
saying,
half
what
is
I'm
two different
saying
things.
is, like, it ain't gonna make a difference this year. That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, I'll take Miami. I'll take Miami and I'll take Chicago. And then for the finals, I'll take Chicago and I'll take
Chicago's never
I'll take
getting
San
to the
Antonio.
final without D Rose or without another superstar coming in.
Why? They made the playoffs every year that Tom Thibodeau's been there. Why wouldn't they make it without D Rose?
They made,
Why wouldn't they make it without D Rose? Tell me why.
bro. They haven't made it with.
Is
with
he ever
without
there?
him.
He ain't never there. I don't think.
What did I say? Did I say the playoff or
D
finals?
Rose has played
Did I say
one
the playoffs or finals?
You said the finals. They're already in the playoffs. What do you say?
They're
You could have
not-
said
they're
that.
One full
They're
what?
not going to make it to the finals without
Season?
a superstar.
D Rose has played one full season and two
They're-
half seasons.
And they had never been
One full
to,
season.
and they
The
never been to
first
the
year, yeah.
finals.
When he
And
won
they never
MVP.
been to the finals.
Ramon, what are you saying?
They're not going to the finals
Because they don't have D Rose?
or a superstar
He messes up their chemistry.
or a superstar. Well, their chemistry is not final chemistry, as we seen since he only played a season
so
and
you
a half.
so you need a superstar to go to the finals?
You need somebody else on their team.
I'm talking about any team. You need a
Okay,
superstar?
you need a superstar or a couple stars.
They do have a couple stars.
And who are they?
Butler. Did you not realize how many people made it to the...
Butler is a star. He is a star. I do like that.
I'm not gonna break it down to you.
Butler and Noah.
I ain't gonna break it down to you.
But like I say, they don't have. If they go to the finals, they ain't gonna win it.
Okay.
There's no way, bro. There's no way they can outscore whoever's gonna go to the final on the West.
You don't have to outscore defensively. You can stop them from scoring.
That's not
The
gonna
Chicago's a good defensive team.
You think they're gonna stop? You think they're gonna stop? San Antonio from outscoring? You think they're gonna stop Golden
San
State from
Antonio's
outscoring?
defensive too. When you have two defensive teams, you have a low scoring game. You don't have to score a lot of points.
San Antonio get into that passing.
Yeah,
mode,
bro,
though.
like-
When they have to, when they play fast teams.
That's their playoff. That's what they do in the playoff. They do
Yeah.
that.
Do y'all remember the final score last year? I want to say not 2 games went over 90, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but they
wasn't hitting
they
their
was
shots.
blowing out. They was blowing.
Oh my
out.
God! So because they weren't hitting their shots, that's why they would.
Yeah, because they shoot.
Nah,
Bro,
I'm just
bro.
saying the fast pace.
San Antonio plays defensively when they play defensively. San Antonio plays offensively when they have to play offensively. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna go to a quick break and we'll see y'all in a few. Got to pay some bills, make some moves.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll get right back with y'all.
Pop it off right quick, talking about the NFL. You know what I'm saying? But before we get to that, I feel like this ties into what we're going to talk about: murder. Murder. We're watching right now on CNN. Police officer charged with murder. I'm throwing up emoji hands. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Finally, somebody's getting charged.
How that emoji be like on the?
Somebody, that's the praying emoji. I'm talking about the one that's like this.
Was
You know what I'm saying? Jumping for joy.
I was just
I don't
saying,
even know what emoji is.
man.
Stop showing your age on the thing, bro.
I mean, I'm just not into like texting people.
It's the
faces
color.
and stuff.
You only do it to a lady or something like that. You don't really do, or like you posting a status or something. You know.
But as we speak, man, a cop is being charged with murder. I just want to put it out there. Thank you, Jesus. Maybe this is the stepping stone.
Are you? So you're glad that a police officer was killed?
No, he wouldn't
he
He killed somebody and he's charged with murder.
Oh shit!
Bro, you know how many police officers have gotten
That's
out?
my bad, America.
Well, again, as we speak, actually, like he said, as we speak, again though, a white officer shoots an unarmed black man, but this time, hey,
How long
he's
would this
getting
go
charged.
After a traffic stop.
After a traffic stop.
on?
traffic
All
stop.
life we had to fight as black people.
So, like I said, we're gonna tie
Bro,
this.
this was something that we put ourselves in, actually.
Like
we
I
started
said.
selling ourselves. Anyway, yeah, go ahead.
You think
Go
so?
ahead. It's an actual fact.
Anyway,
go ahead, bro.
I'm
Are you
gonna
talking
ride.
about that we sold ourselves in Africa?
I'm gonna ride with Ramon on this one. I don't care what you say, bro. Like Ramon said, we gotta stop saying we did this to ourselves.
No,
we did not do this.
though.
I don't care what the origin is.
No, what do you mean by we did?
I understand what you said. Wait.
He taking us out of America.
No, yeah,
that's what I said. I don't care about the origin. What happened in America?
Yeah, I'm saying
it's not our fault.
I agree with you on that. No, I agree with you on that. Yeah, we definitely have to put an end.
But how we got over here?
I don't care.
You know what I'm saying?
The story was like that we was stolen.
But I mean, don't get me wrong.
But we was traded.
I get it from what he's saying. I get it for what he's saying, but I just look at it like we did this shit here to ourselves. Right. I look at it. You know what I mean?
Like how the Indians sold.
We need to stop this. You know what I'm saying? Okay. The only way to stop it is
let me go on record by saying, and this might.
Hey, look! Did you just see it?
We gotta.
No.
It just showed him, and he walking up to him.
2 minutes. Watching.
We gotta
start. Your thing is
bro. They watching recording shows.
We gotta start. We gotta start. I feel like I'm gonna say something right now that's basically, you know what I'm saying.
Oh, that's harsh, dude.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna be, you know, controversial right now. I would rather see blacks kill blacks and whites kill whites than blacks kill whites and whites kill blacks. That's what I would rather see. Because
how about we just don't kill each other?
It's human nature. When you don't like somebody, your aggression not forces you, but allows you to do things you don't think about.
So you
there are people who still think about it, but you just mad, so you still gonna do it.
So you rather see black on black crime?
I'd rather see black on black crime, white on white crime, and Asian on Asian crime, than see
the interracial.
Than to see interracial. You know what I'm saying?
Then everybody killing black.
Because what's crazy is we have, you know, militias and stuff in Africa. It's a problem, but why is that not taking over the news? Like one white cop killing one black cop, and you got militias and all these other people in Congo and stuff like that killing hundreds of black people. But it's because it's black on black crime.
No.
That's how I feel.
No. Check this out. I was watching this. What do you call it? Like this congregation of people one time, and the topic was why they hate them, why their countries hate America, right? And this one lady from Brazil said, "It's crazy that we have the same channels y'all got. Yeah. We got CNN." She's like, but on our CNN, it'll tell you, like what you just said, hey, in Africa, this is happening. In Europe, this is happening. Here, this is happening. It'll tell you about everything. She was like, but when I visit y'all's country and I watch the same CNN channel, it'll tell me, hey, this happened in America. You know what I'm saying? And only, you know what I mean? It's not going, it might tell you like, got some people gathering in Africa. It's not going to tell you some militia people and this is going on, or they trying to overthrow their president because he did something wrong. It's not going to go into detail on stuff like that. It'll tell you more base what's going on in America. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, what it is like, we not getting what the outside world view is getting. We getting a more channeled American view of news. You get what I'm saying?
I just feel like America. Okay, let me say this, and then let's get into murder of the NFL. But I feel like America's being programmed harder than any other country. Like what's going on, like the fact that we just see stuff like this and we don't see what's going on everywhere else is saying, okay, we're finna isolate y'all and do what we want to just.
Do you
y'all.
not think that was the whole point of making America?
No.
America was made for people with freedom of speech and freedom of choice.
Not to be controlled. If you want to control, you go to all the other dictatorships.
You got to understand the people.
Okay, so somewhere somebody sold America to these people. That
no, bro, listen. The first settlers, the 13 colonies, these people, the founding fathers, right? They broke from Europe. They basically a group of people like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's say me, you, our wives, and about 2,000 more people, like, forget it, we just finna burn out of America. We're gonna go to this island over here. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's basically what they did because they got tired of being ruled by the king and following the king's rules. That's what America was founded for.
Right.
Hey, we can we got our own rules and freedom of speech, and the people gonna vote. We don't need no king and he got all this power. That's why America was founded. It ain't work like that though.
Right.
I'm saying it didn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but yeah, we'll get into that one day later.
But we're gonna talk. We're gonna go ahead and tie it in. We're gonna get off that for a second. I'm pretty sure it's gonna blow up within the next week, and next Tuesday we'll have
that
something
shit was
for
about to
you.
get deep, bro. I'm glad you stopped that shit.
But Aaron Hernandez is currently on trial for murder, and one comment I want to bring up that goes along with the case is the fact that for him to say that he didn't kill this guy because he was the best blunt roller in the crew. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Aaron, you're wasting our time. You know what I'm saying? You're really wasting our time. Go ahead and just say you did it. Say you were a thug. Say you got caught up and make a plea agreement.
What would make somebody say out of all things, hey, I wouldn't kill him because he rolled the best blunts?
Because it's a dumb excuse. And when you're
what
guilty,
would make somebody say that?
He's trying to make an excuse of like, hey, this was my friend. You know what I mean? I wouldn't shoot my friend.
But that's the wrong excuse.
It is, which is probably why he gonna still get charged with murder.
Especially in a probably a state that's not legal. Well, where he shoot him at?
Dead.
He shot him dead, man. That boy shot him dead.
What more do you want me to say?
I'm just saying, but it's like illegal on top of illegal, you know?
Yeah, so.
Well, you know, I really don't have too much to say about Aaron. I like I said, I just wish he'd come clean and be like, yo, I'm a blood. I did this. I did that.
You think Aaron Hernandez is a blood? He said he's a blood. I ain't just dug deep into the case.
Y'all go ahead and talk about it. I'm finna look it up and read to you what this cat said.
Oh, wow.
He's out there like blood, that. Yeah.
He going to jail for life, then.
His tattoos.
Oh, okay. That's a bad. Man, I need to check on my dog.
But yeah, man, like,
got them killers back there, huh?
Like I said, like, I feel like,
something they ain't supposed to. She going crazy.
I feel like Aaron Hernandez.
Hey, man, we all some dog lovers up here, man. I got a pretty red nose, you know.
No animal was harmed during the filming of this show.
Except maybe like a chicken or a cow or something.
This boy here, man.
Aaron Hernandez is a blood?
Nah, he was a football player and went to prison. We don't have affiliation with gang members. We are not a gang organization.
But yeah, man, like I said, Aaron, I just feel like, man, like it's just.
I endorse this.
It's too much, man. I really feel like, you know, what's going on right now. I feel like Ray Lewis did what he did, okay. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Ray Lewis kind of owned up to it. In the sense, you know what I'm saying? He was at the club, dude got stabbed. Okay, fine. You admitted it. Aaron Hernandez, first of all, he came and said, I didn't kill him. Okay, we found a gun, we found the blood at your house, okay. Then you said some other excuse about it was self-defense. Like, dude, just maybe this would be easier on you if you just do this, get like 9 years, because that's what this is getting for killing people, bro. Right. It wasn't organized crime.
Time out. Niggas is getting less time for killing people than selling crack still.
Yeah, basically. Like,
you think it get better as life goes on?
Yeah, like I looked at it
it's
like
get worse.
I looked at it in the sense like
them not even getting charged for killing black people.
Like,
like
having his, like with his status, I look at it like he, like you said, he probably could have like got off better. Yeah, he probably could have got off better if he would have been like, look, this happened. We got into an altercation. I was afraid of something. I shot in self-defense. Boom.
Bro, you're an NFL football player. Like,
he probably would have got off and been playing and probably would have had another Super Bowl ring. You know what I'm saying? But he was more like, I wasn't around. I believe. Like, wait, what about the guns we found at your crib? Oh, man, them wasn't mine or something.
I believe.
What about the car we found stashed out here and this and this? Oh, man, I wasn't in there. We found your fingerprint. Oh, man, nah. He just like lie on top of lie.
I believe he would have got in trouble and would have been kicked out of the NFL, but he still would have had his money. You know what I'm saying? And would have had something to come home to.
I think he would. I think. Do
you think the public
they would have probably gave him like an
Aaron?
8-game suspension
for murder?
Yeah.
Hey, do you think people are forgetting about him?
self-defense murder.
Do you think he's getting blown in the wind?
No, I'm just saying because in the NFL they look at it like a self-defense. If he would have got a self-defense murder in the NFL, they'd have been like, hey, we're victims too. You know what I'm saying? Even though we're these athletes. Ray Rice?
I mean, not Ray Rice. Ray Lewis.
I do. I remember that.
Ray Lewis was in court.
I remember that. They was trying to hang him.
Dude gonna go to court. He's not gonna give you no suspension. You gonna miss a whole season.
I mean, I understand that, but I'm just going about how the NFL has responded to certain
things like domestic violence, like rape,
right.
drugs, and NFL will let you.
This would have been a lot worse. You get what I mean? It's right. So, I feel like if he would have got off with self-defense, and let's say they would have gave him 5 years, you know what I'm saying?
I believe they would have went ahead and gave this man 2 years and probation. Yeah,
I say after them.
Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah, I say after.
If he confessed,
off the jump,
off the muscle. Yeah,
we got into it.
Yeah, I say off the muscle. I say off the muscle. After that 2 years, if he would still been in good shape and stuff, the NFL probably been like, yeah, we'll reinstate you, but we're gonna suspend you for 6 games or 8 games without pay. You know what I'm saying? If a team pick you up, yes, bro.
Hey, do you not realize they gonna be like they gonna really get relaxed?
They gonna be like the court is already the authorities have already done what they need to do to you, bro. That's how they do it. But we're gonna see what the police do.
Do you not realize that cat from Dallas is out, and I think he signed back with the Dallas Cowboys.
The one that killed his
friend. Hey, but
he played last year.
I got a serious question though. Do you think people even care about Hernandez anymore? Do you think?
Yes, it's on CNN. This ain't on Channel 4. This on CNN, national news. Bro.
People care because it's basically the face of the NFL. He didn't come from the Minnesota Vikings. He came from the freaking Patriots. The Patriots just won a Super Bowl. They have the pretty boy Tom Brady, who is basically right now the face of the NFL.
Basically, when Hernandez was there, they was on a tear. You know what I'm saying? You knew they was about to
Gronkowski basically, you know what I'm saying? Like him and
Hernandez was beasting.
It's just bad.
Oh, he's an offensive player? He's tight end?
Yeah. Oh. Really, Hernandez kind of was like live, actually. You know what I mean?
I don't think Gronk would be as big as he was right now.
If it wasn't for Hernandez, quite big.
But, like I said, man, I just wish he was told from the jump, man, because that's what that seems to be what people do. Well, not people. That seems to be what players do nowadays. Okay, you got caught raping. Boom. Yeah, I raped her, but she said yes. So if you want to call it rape, call it what you want. But I'm gonna tell you what happened. Right. You know what I'm saying? Ray Rice. Yeah, I hit her in the video right here. I can't really say anything.
Right.
I'm not gonna tell you what happened before you see this video.
But she still married me.
But she's married me. I'm sorry. Give me what you got. You know what I'm saying? Adrian Peterson, yeah, I with my child, but this is why. I got these kind of beliefs. I'm sorry for what you see, but this is what happened. You know what I'm saying? People just like confessing.
Being a man, stand your ground.
This nigga,
this man attacked me. He's also a football player, aspiring football player, so he's of nice stature and size. I kind of feel
it could have went 20 different ways.
I shot him.
So basically, he didn't accept responsibility. In so many words.
Basically, he ain't lie the right way because he shot that nigga.
Yeah, they all lie. I know Ben Roethlisberger probably beat that girl and raped her. I know Ray Rice probably.
Big Ben's a different story because he's been documented. He's been doing this stuff since middle school.
You don't think domestic violence started?
No. Big Ben
I'm just saying, Ray Rice. You don't think Ray Rice been beating up?
But I'm saying Big Ben he raped some girl in middle school. Once he got to high school, did it again. Once he got to college, did it again. Once he got to the NFL, did it again. Once he get to the Hall of Fame, he gonna do it again. I'm saying every time they move him up, he gonna get in one. I'm just saying. Sacrificial lambs.
Well, you can say it.
You want Big Ben? You want Big Ben in your life? You're gonna have to give up one because he gonna take some. You know what I'm saying? That's just Big Ben. That's a totally different story.
Man.
Shout out to the Pittsburgh Steelers and their rapist quarterback.
Yo, I do not co-sign with that.
Go ahead. I'm a Cowboys fan. Go Cowboys.
Me too. Go Cowboys. All day, every day.
Nah, you didn't just do that. You wanted to take up for another team just right now.
Who?
You.
How? What team?
I don't like the fact that you said that, bro.
Who?
Don't exclude that white man from what
I
don't.
That's what I'm saying. I do not endorse that.
Yeah, don't exclude.
I didn't exclude him.
You say he's a different story.
That's a different story because these guys.
It makes it okay.
No. I'm saying Adrian Peterson, Ray Rice, you know what I mean? Even Hernandez killing this dude. Like, these dudes did this one time, and that's it. This dude, Big Ben's on. Wait.
Aaron Hernandez shot somebody else.
Okay, well, him too then, a little bit.
And he got off with them?
Yeah, him a little bit. But this dude, Big Ben, is like, we're looking at a, like, nice guy serial rapist here. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody looks at Ben like that.
I do, though.
That's your fault.
No, it's not, because I'm looking at the document.
Nobody looks at Ben like that,
I just told you something why you should.
Nobody looks at Ben
Listen.
like that. No, I mean, nobody looks at him as a nice guy. Nobody looks at him
okay.
like
Well, hey, guess what?
You're a dirty taker
you're a
of
serial
the
rapist. I'm glad the Pittsburgh Steelers have you as a quarterback.
Well,
go Cowboys.
Go Cowboys.
We got 3 minutes.
I don't like it, man. But that was I feel like I appreciate y'all opinions, man. But it is what it is. Athletes and superstars and people of upper echelon, whatever they got going on, get treated differently than the rest of us.
Also, remember the basketball player? I think Jason somebody. I think he stabbed somebody or he shot his car driver.
White boy,
or something.
I don't know who y'all talking about.
Yeah, the point guard.
Was it the point guard?
Yeah, the cold white boy, Jason Williams.
And he got off, I think, too. Yeah. So
Jason Williams
was it him?
Jason Williams in prison.
Man. Hey, but we all know that a black person ain't gonna get off. A black,
they will.
Was that one time? I'm thinking about
black people get off.
But
you know who might get off?
I might be thinking about. You remember?
If he did something.
What?
If RG3 did something, he'll
Miami
get off.
had a bald-headed, bright-skinned dude. I think he played linebacker, man. Bald-headed, light-skinned dude named Jason something. Then he went to the Jets, I think, too.
I thought you were talking about basketball. The point guard.
But I'm talking about. Dude is who I'm
Jason
talking.
Taylor.
What did he do?
The defensive end.
All right, what did
I don't remember what he did.
I think.
But he played for Miami.
Or did Ray Rice? Ray Lewis stabbed somebody, right?
Yeah. Cases, man.
I think that dude shot somebody.
Hey, them chips look good in motherfucker.
At a party or something. He got off though.
Man, like I said, they treat people differently. But that was a good show, fellas. I appreciate y'all's opinions, man.
Oh, let me wrap this up.
Yeah, tune in, leave comments, topics. Y'all think it's something we need to touch on? If you got comments about something that we said, like controversial comments, like Lack made today, stuff like that.
I'd rather see black on black crime.
Hey, yeah, wrap that up. Let me hear that one more time. Let me hear that one more time.
Black crime, bro. I promise you.
Hey, you got 6 seconds. Go ahead.
And like on some honesty stuff, I feel like y'all would too.
No,
if a black cop shot a black cop, this would not be on. I mean, a black cop shot a black kid. This wouldn't be on the news. It wouldn't be. Nobody would care.
Put him in jail though?
Oh,
no.
That's a good topic,
no, he wouldn't, because he'd be like, you know what, bro? The same reason the same reason that the white cop gets justified on some levels. I think that's the same reason the black cop gets justified. Black cop
going to jail for life.
Why?
Because he shot him.
Yeah. He's getting convicted
because he's a killer. It's in his nature.
Yeah.
He's from savage land. He's a savage creature.
Okay. We should never gave you a badge and a gun.
But Ramon just said that people are getting less time for murder. I mean, for drugs than murder. And that's for killing each other. That's for killing other people.
They're going to make an example out of a black cop.
Oh, there we go. They're going to make an example out of him.
I'm going to explain it to you. I'm going to explain it to you.
The black cop is going to be the example.
Let me explain to him.
Hey, we put our people in jail.
Y'all seen Boys in the Hood?
Yeah.
Man, listen, bro. Listen, okay. They let all these white cops off, right? And then the black cop come.
But they didn't.
They didn't let all the white ones off.
No, they didn't. They're giving them limitations.
All right, well, we get into another topic. We gonna catch that next week, man. It's been a good real night, man. Tuesdays, every Tuesday, we be going up on the Tuesday. We ain't at the club, but we in here talking some truth. It's TNC. It's your boy Surf Slim. Got AP the God, Lack, and we out, man. We love y'all.
Shout out to Instagram, La Javier, LA _ Xavier. Shout out to Faded Too Long, coming soon, man. Follow my page, Faded_2_long. Shout out to the Arlington Longhorns, bro. I'm going to be playing football again April 19th. You know what I'm saying? Come check us out. Arena League,
Come
baby.
check 'em.
I'm
Come
gonna be
check
back.
'em.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, plug yours, man. You got any social medias?
Nah, don't find me on social media. Don't look for me.
Email?
Find me right here on Truth and Contradictions.
You get at AP in the comments, man. Get at her in the comments, man. You can find me,
on
you
Truth
know.
and Contradictions.
Oh, shit.
Other than that, hey, God is everywhere.
Right.
Y'all be good.
Hey, Facebook, find me at Ramon Holloway. That's RAMAAN.
Find me
Holloway.
leaving comments on his page.
HOLLOWY.
That's it.
And you follow me there, you get the rest of the information. I give you, you know, the Instagram, the Twitter. It gets real live. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
So
Shout out to these black people who be reporting what's going on with the killings. Like, how you stay that calm on TV talking to these arrogant white folks about what's going on, bro?
Because they not really worried about it, bro. But this the end of the show, man. We out, man.